Jalan Dun Hesli is located in Kuala Lumpur's Chinatown, known as Petaling Street. This famous street embodies a living mix of history, culture, and turning architecture that highlight the vibrant heritage of the Chinese community in Malaysia. With its diverse array of buildings ranging from traditional Chinese shophouses to colonial era structures, many of these buildings have been preserved and restored, contributing to the street's unique charm and historical significance. Its vibrant atmosphere, buzzing market, and tantalizing street food offering make it an irresistible destination for those seeking an immersive cultural experience.
In our problem statement, based on our observations, we have identified several key issues that impact the sustainability of heritage tourism at Jalan Tun Majestic. The reductions in local tours has led to the alteration of the architectural design of buildings, diminishing their cultural heritage value. To address this, businesses can integrate old and new architectural styles using affordable substitute materials, preserving the authenticity of the area. Neglect and lack of maintenance have resulted in the deterioration of local shophouses, facades, highlighting the need for restoration using durable materials and matching the original colors. Pedestrian unfriendly conditions caused by narrow streets and disorganized cycle parking hinder the flow of pedestrians. Constructing a multi-story car park nearby and adding green spaces along the pathway can alleviate parking issues and enhance pedestrian circulations. Insufficient sanitation facilities diminishing the streets' desirability and value, calling for uniform design, enhanced visibility, and improved maintenance. The preference of building facade and vandalism poses social concerns, which can be addressed by transforming the street into artistic lanes with the participation of local artists and increased surveillance. Lastly, beautification efforts and increased streets lighting can enhance control and safety within the environment, ensuring a more enjoyable and secure experience for tourists.
So for methodology, in order to assess the reason why there's fewer local tourists on Jalan Tun HSL, we have went there for physical site visit. So when we reach there, we observe and take photos for proof and evidence purpose to conduct and conclude our studies. So when we discuss and share personal experience among the group mate prior to the proposal formation.
This historic street faces challenges due to a decline in local tourist numbers. During our site visit, we observed pedestrian unfriendly conditional, the presence of homelessness, deteriorating heritage shophouses, and inadequate sanitation facilities. To ensure the long-term viability of heritage tourism, we propose solutions such as improving pedestrian infrastructure, supporting the homeless population, and prioritizing heritage preservation and sanitation. By taking this step, we can create a more welcome and vibrant environment for visitors and locals alike, securing a prosperous future of Jalan Tun HSL's heritage tourism.
So this is our framework. After observation, we have find out there's mainly 5 issues on the street. So the first one will be lack of preservation of cultural heritage. Then shabby looking building facade exteriorly, non-pedestrian friendly, low grade of hygiene values, and poor safety concern. For the first issue is the lack of preservation of cultural heritage in Jalan Tun HSL is due to the dated design of properties not aligning with the current market price. To address this, adopting affordable substitute materials can help maintain the historic design while reducing the cost. The objective is to ensure that the low rental value is covered while preserving the area's cultural heritage.
As for the second issue, in Downtown Manchester, the shabby appearance of building facades is a tribute to poor material handling and extreme weather conditions. To maintain the beauty of these facades, a potential solution is to carefully assess the material life cycles for sustainability and maintenance, considerations before selecting the most suitable options. The objective is to ensure that the chosen material can withstand weather challenges and preserve the aesthetic appeal of the building in the long term. Secondly, the visible wear and tear on building facades is being addressed through a comprehensive refurbishment plan. This initiative involves repainting the facades to the closest original colors and undertaking necessary repairs with the objective of revitalizing the buildings and giving them a fresh and new appearance. By eliminating signs of deterioration, Jalan Tun HSD aims to preserve its heritage and architectural charm, creating an inviting atmosphere for both locals and tourists to enjoy.
Issue number 3, non-pedestrian friendly. The first key factor is the amount of the car park on the walkway side, resulting into an unsafe path for pedestrians. Objective is to provide a safe and comfortable commuted path for pedestrians. The potential solution is to construct a multi-story car park nearby to reduce the roadside parking. In addition, fill the roadside with greenness to stop the car from parking on it. The second key factor is the insufficient space planning for pedestrians. The objective is to create a more functional place specifically for pedestrians. Potential solution is increase the width of the walkway and provide pedestrian side bands to rest in between of their tour.
Issue 4. The low grade of hygiene values can be attributed to the current chaotic environment, subconsciously influence people's behavior. To address this, a potential solution is to adopt a uniform design throughout the area, urging a sense of responsibility and cleanliness. The objective is to reduce littering and maintain a clean environment for all. Not only that, poor planning for space usage within business, such as the improper locations and visibility for rubbish bin, contributed to the cleanliness issue. To address this, a potential solution is to improve visibility by adding more lights. This will help everyone easily locate and use the bin for proper waste disposal. The objective is to promote responsible waste management and uphold a healthy environment, clean environment in Jalan Tun HSD. Issue 5. Poor safety concerns arise from the presence of foul language and unauthorized art on the street wall, creating an undesirable atmosphere. To tackle this issue, the potential solution is to transform the street into an artistic land by involving local artists to paint murals and creative design. By doing so, the objective is to decrease the darkness and enhance the overall appearance of the area. The poor building facade in Jalan Tun HSD has been attracting a risky crowd, compromising the safety of the area. To address this concept, a potential solution is to beautify the existing building and increase the number of street lights. By enhancing the visual appearance and visibility, the objective is to provide pedestrians with a safe environment to both and explore. The initiative aims to transfer Jalan Tun HSD into a more inviting and secure destination, ensuring the well-being of locals and tourists alike.
This is question number 1. How does the commercialization of shophouses influence the long-term viability and identity of heritage tourism? When shophouses are commercialized, it can impact the long-term success and charm of heritage tourism by potentially reducing the authenticity and distinctiveness of these historical sites. It is crucial to strike a balance between commercial interests and preservation efforts to maintain their cultural value and appeal to visitors seeking an authentic experience.
What are the non-pedestrian friendly features affecting the reduction of local tourism? Non-pedestrian friendly features such as narrow sidewalks, a lack of crosswalks, heavy traffic, limited pedestrian zones, and inadequate amenities can negatively impact local tourism by restricting visitor ability to explore on foot. To exchange the tourist experience and stimulate local tourism, it is essential to improve pedestrian infrastructure, alleviate traffic congestion, and create design areas specifically for pedestrians. By implementing these improvements, we can encourage visitors to fully immerse themselves in the local attractions and contribute to the growth of our community.
Why the hygiene level affect the tourist travel preference? The cleanliness and hygiene of a place greatly influence tourist travel choices. It directly impacts their health, safety, and overall comfort. Tourism gravitate towards destinations that uphold excellent hygiene standards as it minimizes the risk of illness, enhance their overall well-being, and significantly contribute to their overall satisfaction during their stay. Ensuring a high level of hygiene not only attract and satisfy visitors but also increase appeal and competitiveness of a destination.
For research question 4, will safety be one of the keys to tourism industry? So the answer is yes. No doubt that ensuring safety is crucial for all travelers, regardless of whether they are exploring alone or in a group. Nobody wants to compromise their personal safety or risk losing their belongings while they are on the streets. By effectively managing and minimizing any potential threat, we can promote the growth of tourism industry and contribute to the economic development of the street.
In conclusion, our observations have highlighted the challenges facing Jalan Tun HS Lee in maintaining its heritage tourism sustainability. These challenges include fewer local tourists, unfriendly conditions for pedestrians, and insufficient preservation and safety measures. It is crucial to address this issue to ensure the long-term survival and cultural value of this historic street. By implementing solutions to strengthen its identity, improve user-friendliness, and prioritize heritage conservation, Jalan Tun HS Lee can reclaim its heritage and thrive as a beloved destination. Our study is important as it underscores the significance of preserving old streets, protecting heritage buildings, and taking proactive measures to safeguard their cultural value.